Or if you've got your workouts covered, maybe you're looking to move closer to the park, much like the one Kelly was at.
Okay, if you're looking to move to a new town, there's a lot you need to budget for when you're buying a home. Julie and Daniel Desrochers of Desrochers Realty Group and eXp Realty are here to help. Hi, you guys. It's so nice to see you. Okay, so you're saying it's not just the number that you see on the screen of the house. There are some added costs.
It'd be nice if it was just the number.
It would be. Okay, number one, you want to start with down payment.
Correct.
What do you want people to think about when it comes to that?
Well, I think most people think that they need to put 20% down, and they don't. So it's anywhere between 3.5% to 20% that you'll need for your down payment.
Okay.
If you're a veteran, you can do a VA loan, which is 0% down, so that's great.
Oh, good.
And then they have down payment assistance programs if that's something that you could qualify for, maybe if you're having some trouble getting that down payment together. But really start early thinking about what you're going to need for your down payment and how much do you want to put down. Because if you put 20% down, that does avoid mortgage insurance on your loan.
Yeah, that's a big deal because that can be like a couple $100 a month, can't it?
Yeah, and just gone. You're not. It's for nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Does that apply to all price levels?
I believe so. I think it's under 20%. I think it's across the board.
You have to pay that. But I wonder if people sometimes are missing out on owning a home and building wealth that way, simply because they think that oh, well, I don't have the 20%. I don't think I'm going to get the 20%. And instead you're just sinking, $2,000 a month into rent when you could be sinking that into a mortgage.
We talk to people a lot about that because they think that they have to or they should.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I should do this. Something's bad if I'm not putting 20% down, but it's way better to be able to buy a house, build that equity than to continue renting for 5 years.
I didn't put 20% down on my first house, and then I did on the second one, and that's how you build it up to be able to do it.
And there's other kinds too, like you can do an 80-10-10. You can get an 80% mortgage, a 10% second, and put 10% down, and then pay off that 10% second, and soon you'll have that 20% down and avoid mortgage insurance.
So you can be creative with it. So just don't think that you have to have 20%. Oh, I don't have the 20%, I can't buy a home. There are creative ways to do it. Now, after you agree on a purchase price, there is a cost that comes soon after that, and that's called earnest money. What is earnest money?
It's basically good faith money, like, hey, here's, a couple percent down, I promise I'll come back in 90 days or 60 days or whatever and give you the rest of the money. But you have to give it up front. It has to be deposited into the listing trust account, the listing agency's trust account, within 2 days of a signed contract. So it has to be readily available. And normally it is around 1%. In the market in the last few years, we've seen some 2-3% down. But it is still the buyer's money. It's not the seller's money. It's the buyer's money. It's still part of the total purchase price. And most purchase agreements are going to have like an inspection contingency or financing contingency, stuff like that. And if those contingencies don't get met, that buyer does get that money back. Most of the time. There's ways to, it's all negotiable, of course, but normally it's part of their money. So at closing, it's a credit on that. So it's not extra money, but you need it up front. You have to plan for that.
So then when they come to you on closing day and they say, this is the check that you need to come with for closing day, then they just subtract that amount that you've already put in, whatever that is. Okay. But that's something to think about. That's something you do need to have liquid, ready to go, that you can just write a check for it.
Unless, like Julie said, if you're there's certain kind of loans where you don't need it, but sellers still kind of want to see some skin in the game type thing, like, I'm going to buy your house. I'm not going to give you anything now. I promise I'll be back in 2 months with the rest of the money. It's a little scary for a seller.
Okay.
Yeah. So take us through that process then. So after 48 hours, and then it's inspections and all that stuff, and then you get to the closing date, and then what transpires at the actual closing date? All the
keys for cash.
Keys for cash. The closing costs.
Closing costs,
Oh, yeah.
And you would get an estimate of those beforehand from your lender. So your lender should be able to say, if you're looking at a $500,000 house, these are kind of going to be what our closing costs are going to be based off that. So they include things like loan origination fees, appraisal fees. You're going to have to pay for appraisal to be done on the property.
It's just so many fees.
Home inspections.
Yeah, home inspection though is not part of the closing costs at closing. That's another fee that you're gonna pay the inspector at the inspection.
Listen, I remember when I sold a house and you guys were constantly telling me, you gotta write a $500 check to this person and this person. It really, you do need to emotionally prepare for that it's gonna cost you some out front. I was even thinking about adding up the cost of when we had our house on the market, of dinners out. We ate out a ton because I couldn't cook and I had to get the kids out. I mean, that adds up to hundreds of dollars.
Maybe a cleaner, maybe you need your cleaner to come more often while it's on the market.
Absolutely. Okay, and then maintenance or updates that you want to do right away. This is on the new house or what you've bought. you want to budget for that.
Absolutely. And there's a lot of things people don't think about. Now, typically when you buy a house, you're going to have that inspection, you're going to know what you're walking into. So hopefully you've tried to negotiate things like if it needs roof or windows or HVAC or stuff like that. But if you didn't negotiate that stuff up front, now in addition to your down payment money and closing costs, you need to set aside money for that. Like new roofs on a typical house can be 20 grand easily.
Yeah.
Or chimney stuff, and there's so much stuff. But then beyond that, if you're buying an existing home, it's really nice to have like the carpet shampooed before you move in your furniture, have the house really cleaned, every little crack and in every drawer, inside all the appliances.
Yeah.
So unless you want to take possession of the house and spend the first 3 days there cleaning yourself, so hiring a cleaner to go in and clean all that, washing all the windows, having your ductwork cleaned. You guys used Daniel Cura. You guys have had him on the show here. He's so fabulous. But all that stuff, because if they've had pets or just life in a house, it's just nice to make it spotless, and that stuff can add up too.
Yeah, I would say too, if you want to get like your hardwood floors refinished, when we sold our old house, I thought, when I moved into it, I thought, okay, I'll get this done eventually. Of course, I never did. When we bought this house, we closed, I went and met the flooring guys there, and they ripped out carpet, because I was like, I don't want to get my stuff in here and then have to figure out how to manage it.
Yeah, do it all before all the stuff gets in there.
Right.
Well, even things like garage floors. Like people like those epoxy floors and stuff. You don't want to put all your stuff in your garage and then call somebody and take it all back out. Have that done first. So it's just little things to think about.
So let's rewind a little bit. After the inspection, because this happened to us, and I didn't realize this is some of the costs. After the inspection, it was like, okay, well, you could probably, get this fixed, get this fixed, get this fixed. Well, then calling all those separates, the plumber, the HVAC person, all this other stuff, that's sometimes just the visitation fee is a cost. And that adds up just to even get a quote about like, all right, what are we dealing with here?
Yeah.
Especially now with people so busy.
Yeah. So add it all up. New construction, Julie, before we go, this is a big one. The blinds are like the biggest thing when people build a house.
They're so expensive.
So expensive.
Blinds are ridiculous. I mean, gosh. So yeah, you don't think about that. You need window coverings. The builder's not going to include those.
Yeah.
Things like decks, landscaping,
Gutters.
All that stuff. Add it on. All right,
Yeah.
you guys, thank you so much. Listen, it's expensive.
And I'll add in landscaping. Landscaping, when we built our house. Oh my God, what? It's just a plant. Why does it cost so much?
And why are rocks so expensive?
I know, it's a rock. It's a boulder. Just move it here. That's all we need. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to see Julie and Daniel at the team at Desrochers Realty Group and eXp Realty to help you buy or sell a home or even build a home, you'll find their contact information on TwinCiesLive.com.